not a drill. This is not a drill. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle station.
急激に浸水していますわ。早く対処してくださいます。みんな陣地を防衛しますよ。みんないい戦いだったわ。感謝するわ。すべては御心のままに。
Testicle. Oh, test. There we go. Let's get this shit started. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the fourth collaboration of the Azure Lane and World of Warship. Now, the last one I wasn't pretty impressed on the last one, but this one here, ladies and gentlemen, it came with some pretty good stuff. I already watched that video. Okay, let's take a look at the commander roster. We got 5 new ones, New Jersey. Alright. Now, gentlemen, let's be honest, man. These anime characters, man, look at the racks on this shit. Oh my lord. God, man. Oh well. But aside from all the racks and all that crap about the Collab, Azure Lane commanders, they did come up with some really pretty good commanders this time. The base, especially as a battleship, like I like battleships, and also am very biased, and I love my U.S. Navy fleet. So for me, this is a must. This commander is a must to have in my inventory. But ladies and gentlemen, do not sleep on these commanders, because we'll go through their little special base traits. They're pretty good. They came out with some pretty good ones this time, aside from the big ass racks and stuff. So the base traits for New Jersey is freedom through firepower. Main battery shells that travel over 10 kilometers. Deal extra damage up to 5%. The unique skills is Don't You Just Love It? That sounds like a song. Oh well. Increase damage with Citadel strikes by up to 15%, and Titan main battery dispersion by up to 7% for any ship type. Let me repeat that. This unique skill increases the damage with Citadel strike by 15%, and Titan main battery dispersion by 7% for any ship type. So, I mean, she is a battleship commander, but New Jersey can also do well leading cruisers. So that means you can use her as a cruiser commander because of that unique skill. And that unique skill is at the skill level 4. On the bottom, and see that ship over here? And we'll take this one right here. That's the unique skill. You know, we allow you to be able to play the user in your cruiser, but as an inspiration for battleship inspiration. Because, well, actually, she's. If we take a closer look at this, she's a universal inspiration. So meaning that you can use her for cruisers and destroyers, but I would prefer to use her on either cruisers or the battleships. So destroyers, I don't. You have to give up a lot of concealment if you like the stealth, you know. Yeah, but she's universal inspiration commander. So yeah, my honest opinion, she's a must. You must put. She's a must. Add it to the inventory. Now let's move on to Neptune. Yo, I know you guys are thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. Why is most of the British, aside from Nelson, have a small rack? She's very petite, but she's small rack. You got a small rack, man. But she looks cute though. But let's go over, aside from all that, let's go over her base traits. And base trait is Battle Rage. Increase AP shell damage as your ship sustained damage by up to 0.1% for each 1% of HP loss. Unique skill, Goddess of the Sea. Increase damage against cruisers and destroyer by up to 7%. Reduce damage against battleships. What? Let me read it again. Increase damage against cruisers and destroyers by 7%, up to 7%. So if you got her at 16.4, it'll be up to 7%. Because that unique skill level is at skill level 4. Reduce damage against battleships by up to 7%. Jeez. Neptune commander is a Royal Navy commander, specializes in helming cruisers. The more damage she sustains, the more dangerous her retaliatory strikes are. But here's that special skills, man. It's a big negative. Cause I know a lot of those fucking spammers. You know, those spammers are the Minotaur spammers, man. And they like to spam that shit with the battleships. So if you got this freaking skill equipped, you do smash against the freaking cruisers and the destroyers, but then you lose your freaking damage. You lose your bite against battleships up to 7%. Alright, let's move on to the Germans. Oh man, what the hell? God damn. I'm telling you, man, these girls are cute. But the room does have a dual base trait, which is, let's go to Fate Simulation. Increase main battery traverse by up to 0.7 degrees per second, I guess. And rudder shift. Alright. And increase, that's pretty cool for a cruiser. And the rudder shift, oh yeah, she's good for kiting, man. Oh hell yeah, this is good for agile build. Oh, you know what? And you know the German cruisers, man, they got terrible traverse speed. She's a good addition, bro. Hell yeah. So you German cruiser commanders, man, this is for you, man. It adds a rudder shift on it and increase help with your traverse speed on your guns, because they're terrible. Unique skill, well-rounded armor, reduce incoming damage to your ship while sonar is active by up to 10%. Oh wow. See? Look at this. On the bottom it says with greater agility and survivability, she provides. Rune is a perfect choice for cruisers. And she's also decent options for sonar sporting German destroyer. So meaning that you can use her as a German destroyer captain. I wouldn't advise that because you'll fuck up with your concealment, but you know, if we get this girl, man, we'll try it out and see how it goes out. Yeah, that's a pretty good commander to get, especially with those help with your traverse speed on your guns and shit and the rudder shift. Nice. Chappy. What the hell? Golly. Lady, oh my god, gentlemen. She is in the runnings for the biggest rack of all Azure Lane versus my girl, Nelson. But aside from that, let's take a look at her base traits. Base trait Cavalier's acumen, increased chances of incapacitating enemy. Man, every time I see that word, I get tongue twisted. Enemy ship modules by up to 10%. Unique skill Cavalier of Ether. Increase the HE shell damage by 15%, up to 15%, and reduce costs. Reduce chances of HE shells causing up to 90%. Oh wow! So her unique skill is the Cavalier of the Ether. That literally turns your HE shells into like shaft shells. Like it's like what was it? Damage. It's not like EOP, which increases the penetration of the H, but it's almost like EOP. They changed this shit into like a sap, man, like a sap shell. Imagine using that with the like look, using this skill and then just throw fucking EOP on there. So you also increase the damage, right? And then you increase the penetration. Wow. Ah man, I'm gonna try that out. I'll get her in. I'll try. That's gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting. And the last but not least is the French commander St. Louis. Now, that looks like a big ass sword that she's grabbing on. Oh wow. Just looking from that, that's a cruiser commander. Let's see what she got. What the hell? Mistakes were made. Base trait, Might of the Libre. Reduce cooldown time for all consumables and main battery reload time both by up to 3%. So you get this, you get her up to 16.4, man. You get reduced consumable reload time and battery reload time by 3%. Okay. Unique skills. Bonjour. Increase main battery reload booster duration by up to 15%. Oh wow. And gain 1 additional charge. What? You know what that means? Let's go on. A great all-round commander, St. Louis is a solid choice for virtually any ship, especially for those of the French Navy with access to main battery reload boosters. You know what that means? They can reload boosters, like their destroyers have reload boosters, and the Jean Bart has a reload booster. What's the other one? What's that other the pirate ship has a reload booster. They're gonna give it. That makes it last longer, and you get an additional freaking 1. Man, that's pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna try her out. I'm gonna try her out on the Jean Bart and brawl that bitch. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, let's move on. This is the girl that I want to add to my inventory. The New Jersey. I don't like the paint. I'll switch that paint out. What the hell? Mistakes were made. Now, let's go look at the ship. The ship is largely based on Iowa, with the following changes. Increased main battery range from 17.7 kilometers to 18 kilometers. Improved accuracy signal change from 1.8 to 1.9. Wow. Improved AP and HE shell velocity. You know, if that shit's traveling faster, guess what? It's gonna slap you harder. However, decrease HP from 70,000 to 67. That's fine. Increase main battery battery reload time from 30 seconds to 31 seconds. That's right. Azure Lane Chappie. Man, that's the Chappie, the Tech 3 Chappie. The changes will be the HE shell maximum damage increase from 2350 to 2850. 50. AP shell maximum damage decreased from 3400 to 3100, and fire setting chances decreased from 12 to 5%. So this ship here is really catered to its commander, the Chappie commander. If you go, remember, if you go look at the Chappie commander, he has that unique skill Cavalier Ether, which increased HE damage, and I'm really thinking that it will fucking put up some shit too if you add the EOP on it. So that ship is literally catered to that damn commander, and also the New Jersey too, because the New Jersey, look at this. It says the improved AP and HE shell velocity. Well, the base trait for New Jersey is increased damage, your shell damage on anything you shoot beyond 10 kilometers. So it literally catered to that commander, because it literally increased the damn damage output. Yep. And also, that's basically it. But here's another thing too, because if you have played this game for a while, right, and one of the first nerfs that they came out with was on the Iowa and the Amagi, and they nerfed the damage output on the Iowa. So with the New Jersey, now you can actually gain that damage back with the New Jersey as an inspiration, or even if you put her in as a commander in there, yeah. But I would rather use her as inspiration for the Iowa. Still use Sims, and then check this out, man. Like here's my plan. I'm gonna use, like, with the new epic modules that they came out, and if you do have the Missouri, I found a permanent home for the planning room epic mod. I'm gonna throw it a permanent home into my Missouri, and then I'll use Sims with inspiration of the must, which is Andrew Cunningham and New Jersey as inspiration. That's gonna pack a punch, because you're actually getting back the actual nerf damage that they took away from the American battleships. However, you can also use her as an inspiration for other nations, so it's kind of balanced out, but giving back that damage output to the Americans, it's gonna be something else. Other than that, it's gonna be very interesting, because lately I've been yelling at the game like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I not putting out damage with my American ships, right? Now I think I know why. Because of this big changes coming up. Yep. I swear to God, I keep saying it to the homies in the chat room. I swear to God, they nerfed the fucking Americans. The better damage output of the Americans. But with the New Jersey coming out, you're gonna be gaining back all that damn damage, and I think a little bit more. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Do not sleep on these commanders. These commanders are they come with a punch and really help improve your ship performance. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.
Emotional, damn it!